seen me in about 3 years. Yeah, I'm in Istanbul. Oh my god. Okay, so I decided at the last minute to do a vlog on Istanbul. Like I said, I haven't vlogged in nearly 3 years. I haven't travelled in 2.5 years for a start. But I thought I'll make one on Istanbul because I first came here 19 years ago and I don't remember much from it, apart from the photos I have. So I've always wanted to come back, and it's taken me 19 years to come back to Istanbul. I've stopped in Istanbul many times for connecting flights, but yeah, so I'm here, so excited because I know it's changed so much and it's one of my favourite cities in the world. So I'm going to take you along. It is 29 degrees today and it's amazing, and we've had breakfast this morning, rooftop hotel with a view of Hagia Sophia and Blue Mosque. So we're literally 2 minutes from the Blue Mosque. And yeah, let's see how we get on. So I hope you enjoy it, and I have no idea how this is going to turn out, so what the hell. This is Blue Mosque is somewhere over there, so I will find it in a minute. Well, this is awkward. Less than 24 hours and I've had my first marriage proposal. Anna? This man started he's like, where are you from? And he blew me a kiss, and then he followed me, and then he asked for my number and he gave me his card. I was like, oh, he's a carpet seller. And then I gave him the wrong number. I just hope he doesn't find me when I leave this place. I changed the last digit. So he's like, oh, I'll come to London, and I'm single, you're single, and why don't you have a husband? So yes, I was like, yeah, less than 24 hours, eh? At least I still got it. Yeah, no. So Mum's giving me her rings to wear. So next time I get harassed, I'll say, yes, I am married and my husband is in the hotel. Or he's out and about, that's what I'm going to say. That was a very brief visit inside the Blue Mosque, which is still under restoration. They've done the roof, which is something. That's why we could see it this morning from our hotel rooftop restaurant. But the rest of it, there's still work going on inside, and they've obviously reduced the capacity. So luckily I came to see it the first time, but this time, yeah, a little bit disappointed that there's still restoration going on. There's still so much restoration going on in Istanbul. There's quite a few sites like the Sistine Basilica. I think that's closed. But anyway, right opposite is the Hagia Sophia, which I'm really excited about going to. It's been a museum for something like 80 odd years, and for the first time, I think in 81 years, it's now a fully functional mosque with no restrictions. So let's see. We're back in a hotel room, actually back a couple of hours ago, after a pretty packed day, seeing a few mosques, the Grand Bazaar. Came back to chill for a couple of hours and now off out for dinner. We're going to Salt Bay's place. He's got a restaurant in the Grand Bazaar, which is 10 minutes walk from here, so I'm going for the novelty of it. I swore I would never go, but I had my arm twisted by a friend, said look, do it, because it's super cheap in Turkey, and I for one would never pay the London prices. In fact, there's a joke that you could fly to Turkey for the weekend, eat at his restaurant and still have change left over for a price of a meal in London. So I think steak's about 17 quid or something, so I'm not expecting it to blow me away, but I'm just going for the novelty. So yeah, let's see how I go. Yeah, that's it. So first day's been a bit overwhelming, especially the Grand Bazaar, because there's just so much of it, and if you go down the wrong way you never get out. It's just a labyrinth of about 3,000 shops. So, but now I kind of got my bearings about where things are, and like Hagia Sophia is about 5 minutes walk, same for Blue Mosque, and Grand Bazaar's 10 minutes, so I should have a better idea of things tomorrow. So yes, anyway, dinner time. So it's day 2 for us in Istanbul. We've had a really lazy day. We had breakfast this morning and then went back for a nap. And an afternoon nap. I was so tired from yesterday. I walked over 6 miles. I thought, let's have a leisurely day today. Whoops, hang on. Tram coming by. And now it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so we're just going to have a leisurely stroll around Istanbul. Finally got myself a tram card, which costs about £1.50, and then you just top it up. So you get these from kiosks, and I think each journey is about 7 Turkish lira, which is probably less than 50p. And you can have the same card for up to 5 people. You just got to tap it every time for every person. So, are you having a good time? Yeah, I'm enjoying. We're matching. Okay, we're gonna jump on a tram. Oh no, I'm gonna get some cash out. There's loads of cash points here, exchange thingy. So we'll get some money and then we'll go on a ride on the tram, which is what I've wanted to do for a while. carried on walking past the long queue, and they've got a fast track bit here. You can buy single tickets as long as you pay by card. So that took less than 30 seconds, and now I can go straight in quickly. Well, at least I'd have to queue for a ticket. This was $4.20. There are 2 tickets, 3.20 Turkish lira, which just has access to a museum, and I think the 4.21 has access to other areas of the palace. So go hard or go home, isn't it? Okay, got my audio guide thing. I had to hand in my driver's license as a form of ID, so I'll get that back when I hand back the audio kit. So yeah, that was quite quick actually. Very lucky to find that ticket machine, otherwise I'd still be in that queue for at least an hour. So I'm going into Topkapi Palace now, and I cannot wait. It is day 5 of our time in Istanbul. It's our last full day. So we head back to London tomorrow, and I just returned from Friday prayers at Hagia Sophia. So I was there for a couple of hours. I had to get there early, 12 o'clock. That's when they opened the doors. They were still letting tourists in, and tourists are allowed to go inside till about 1. And then after that, the prayer started. So yeah, it's really chill, very relaxed. I thought it'd be crazy, but everyone was very well behaved. And the place is just alive right now. Well, I've left all the chaos behind me. It wasn't chaos, but it was very busy, very lively. Everyone's getting food from the stalls and stuff, so can't remember what I was going to say, but yes, today's our last day and we are going to take the ferry and go over to the east side, or the Asian side of Istanbul, which we're in the European side and that's where everyone tends to be. So we're going to cross the Bosporus over to the Asian side, and apparently it's the real Turkey, the real kind of locals live there, so let's I don't know what to expect there, but just go and have a look, maybe get some food and then head back and do some last minute shopping as well. There's still a couple of things we need to get, and then yeah, I'm looking forward to going back home because I miss my cat and I miss my bed, but I've had an amazing time in Istanbul and I will come back here again in a heartbeat. Hopefully it won't take me 20 years to return, but yeah, anyway. Okay, hello, it's our last day. Now, yesterday was our last full day. Today is the day we're going back home, and we just had our breakfast, rooftop breakfast, and we're waiting for the porter to come and get our luggage, and then we're going to go head off to the airport. So looking forward to going back home because I miss my cat. But you've had a good time, haven't you? Yeah. We've had nice relaxed 5 days here in Istanbul, which I think is a sufficient time. Maybe a week is probably even better if it's your first time. But yeah, great weather, lovely people, amazing hotel. By the way, we stayed at the Hotel Arcadia Blue, which I recommend. It's located literally a couple of minutes off the main road where Hagia Sophia is. So location wise it's ideal. It's in the area of Sultanahmet, which if ever you want to come to Istanbul, it's the place I'd recommend you stay because all the main sites are close by. The tram is on the doorstep. Got Blue Mosque, Hagia Sophia and Grand Bazaar all within walking distance. But yeah, the hotel's brilliant. We've had breakfast every day on the rooftop restaurant. Staff are wonderful, and they've got this brilliant app where you can do everything from so you can order room service, get your room cleaned, order a porter, book a taxi, everything. I think more hotels should have that. So hopefully this video has been enjoyable. If not, we've done it for ourselves so we can look back and not forget our time in Istanbul. Have you got anything to say?
We had a wonderful time.
She had a wonderful time. Oh, sorry, she's on the other side. Okay, bye bye. So this is the app. Quickly, look at that. You can select all your services from here, and then you get a confirmation email to say your room's been cleaned. Here's a porter, here's a taxi. It's fantastic. Why can't more hotels do this? Dubai, you need to catch up. Certainly the hotel I stayed in Dubai a few months ago did not have it, and it's a 5-star hotel, so we need more hotels to have this.